Hey, hello, welcome everyone. Hi, I'm Todd Nauck. Welcome to the Art of Todd Nauck Facebook page, the Art of Todd Nauck show. It's been a while since I've seen you guys, so this is kind of a last minute broadcast. You know, I wanted to do some warm up sketches today, so I thought let's create a new segment here to the Art of Todd Nauck Facebook page / YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, so glad to see you, YouTube viewers. A new segment here where I'm doing warm-up sketches. So will probably be a shorter broadcast than usual. I'm not doing really any finished art, let's try that again. At least is the intention. Don't plan on doing finished art, just doing some penciling, just doing some rough sketching, just to get warmed up. I got some work to do today, but I thought it'd be fun to invite all of you to join me for my warm-up sketches. So that's what we're going to do. So this is the first episode of the warm-up sketch show. So hopefully this segment goes well. And if it does go well, I plan to do more. Just like with the character mashup challenge and other segments that I've created here for the Art of Todd Nauck page. So welcome everyone. We're going to get to drawing, and I'll try to explain my process a bit as I draw. And I will do my best to answer as many questions as I can. And if needed, we'll hopefully have time to do a little Q&A at the end so I can maybe catch some of the questions I wasn't able to answer while I was drawing. So welcome everyone, so glad you're here. Thanks for everyone coming in. Thanks for the kind words. And let's get the camera flipped around and start drawing. Let's just start maybe with some figure work here, just some quick little gestures. Actually, let's go with my Uni Kuratoga 0.3 HB lead mechanical pencil. Just gonna work in just some little tiny, let's push in even further since it's so small. Sorry about that little pause there, gang. Looks like the signal was buffering a little bit, but we're back. Why is the camera shaking here? That's not supposed to happen. So just doing a little random pose here, just to get the kind of the feel, the flow going. You know what, let's make this like, just for fun, add some details here. See if y'all can figure out who this might be. Have I seen Spider-Man Homecoming yet? Yes, I have. I really enjoyed it. How about you? Did you see it? Did you like it? Am I coming to Dallas in September? Yes, I'm coming. I'll be a guest at the Dallas Comic Show, September 17th and 19th. More info on toddnauck.com. I'll also be at Long Beach in early September and New York Comic Con in October. Those are the 3 cons I have on my schedule here now that we've just gotten past San Diego Comic Con. And then let's see, Tim Drake Robin, good guess with the hair there, but now that I've thrown in the optic blast here, we have early 90s era Cyclops, actually. But with a little tiny sketch like this, it's hard to tell because there's not a lot of details in it. Let's try another little figure here. So just building, just really just just breaking down each part. The head down to the shoulders here, the chest, the rib cage, down to the pelvis. It's more of a bit of a running pose here. So this is why we say study the anatomy. You want to learn just kind of the basic shapes, so that when you're breaking down your figure, you kind of have the those shapes memorized, and then you can always flesh that out more as you tighten the illustration up. But it helps in putting the figure together. A running pose there. What Cyclops era do I like the best? For me, there's so many eras, but for me, I would say the 80s through the early 90s would be my favorite era of Cyclops, for Cyclops. And I'm enjoying the all-new X-Men, or X-Men Blue era Cyclops, our time-displaced teen Cyclops. So let's try a female figure here. Do I have a favorite villain to draw? Not one specific favorite villain to draw. I mean, there are different villains I like for different reasons because of what you get to draw, like Sandman, or Venom, or Juggernaut, or Darkseid, or Thanos, or the Joker. So I can't say there's one because I like to draw all sorts of different types of things. So what do I get to draw with the specific villain? If it's the Joker, you get to draw, a crazy expression on his face. He's got a spindly body. He's got long, lanky arms, and he's kind of got the way he moves is a bit more. It's different than, say, like the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut, you get to draw this big, massive tank of a man, and he's just big and bulky, and just this big brick wall that's coming at you. So, but with Venom, he's big and bulky, but maybe not quite as bulky as the Juggernaut, but still, still huge. But then you have all the fangs and the teeth and the tongue and the slobber going everywhere, and the symbiote suit morphing about. So that can be a lot of fun. And then the Sandman, you get to draw all the sand and his arms extending or creating shapes or weapons. So lots of different reasons to like different characters. Let's try drawing a face now. What are the best tools to use for drawing comics? Well, it depends on what the job is. If it's a pencil, you want to probably work in the 2H to HB range, ideally. But whatever softness of lead works best for you. Don't be limited, but I like to stick with the HB personally. You can use a traditional wooden pencil, mechanical pencil, drop lead holder. Any of those are fine. And then when it comes to inks, it just depends on how you like to ink. Are you a crow quill nib person? Are you a brush person? I personally am a multi-liner person. I use Copic or Micron multi-liners. I also use brush pens like the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen and the Zebra brush pens. Or you might be digital. You might draw digitally, and that's cool too. So Nice thing about comics, creating comics, is that you can use pretty much just about anything to create comics. Now, something you want to keep in mind is don't use Sharpie markers. Sharpie markers do not last forever. The ink will degrade and fade and discolor on you. So if you want to keep your art around for years and years and decades to come, you might want to stay away from Sharpie markers. You want archival ink. And archival means that it will last a long time. So a multi-liner like from Copic or Sakura Pigment Micron, you should be okay. What brand watercolors do I use? I use Grumbacher probably mostly, but I also like to use Strathmore. Winsor & Newton. I use Strathmore Artboard. Winsor & Newton watercolor. I also had recently bought a Sakura Koi travel set as well. Probably right now my favorite is, the one I'm using the most, I should say, is the Grumbacher tube watercolor paints. So just sketching the face in here. Just coming in with light lines so that if I want to reshape something or move something around, I can do that. So let's get some shading in here as well. I'm going to try this new smudging trick I've seen here, where you kind of drop in a little pencil and then come in with your finger and kind of smudge it out to kind of get some gray values in there. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of try, since I don't often do tricks like this. Did I see the new Justice League or Thor trailer? No, I haven't seen those. I'm not a big trailer watching kind of guy, actually. I like to wait and see the movie and be surprised. It's kind of a habit I've gotten into since The Force Awakens. I'm not against trailers, I just don't really don't often get a chance to or go out of my way to like track them down. I like to kind of go in to a movie completely blind, you know, as far as what to expect, I should say. Not that I lack vision. I'm thankful that I do have vision. So maybe going in blind is the wrong word. Going in with very, very few expectations is more the accurate way of saying that. Who am I drawing? I have no idea who I'm drawing right now. This is kind of a warm-up sketch, so it's just kind of whatever comes to mind. So yeah, this is just getting warmed up. This is the first installment of the warm-up show. Warm-up sketch show. It's not going to be a long broadcast. Just a little something. Just inviting y'all into the warm-up section. I needed to be more intentional about doing warm-ups. Too often, what started off as my usual warm-up exercise, drawing on post-it notes, became a full-blown illustration endeavor. So my post-it note sketches are no longer really warm-ups. They are taking time to draw a full-blown thing. So I needed to find a new warm-up technique, and even this is still getting pretty detailed, but it's just just kind of playing, just kind of having fun. You know what? This kind of looks like Robin to me, so I'm going to make this Tim Drake here without his mask on. So I learned this smudging trick from this great artist. I don't know if y'all have heard of him. He's got a great YouTube channel. You should check it out. I was watching some of his videos last night, and he was doing this trick, and I thought it looked like a lot of fun, so I wanted to try it. His name's Ahmed Al-Duri, or Ahmed Al-Duri. So you want to look him up on the YouTubes. He's and on Instagram as well. He does amazing art. Does these really cool faces and figure work, and digitally as well. He draws traditionally and digitally, and really great guy, and really great instruction to his videos. So you'll want to check him out. It inspired me to try drawing in this way, give it a whirl, because I like to try new things, see what I can learn. See, let's drop in his pupils and irises. Irises? Not sure what the plural is for iris. Let's see. Thanks so much for the compliment on my work on Young Justice. Love doing that book. Love drawing Tim Drake and the gang there. What's next for me? Let's see. What's next? Hopefully you've seen some of my Marvel comics I've done, like Deadpool Too Soon, Spider-Man Homecoming Prelude. The next projects you can see from me this fall are, let's see, Spider-Man Deadpool, issues 21 and 22. They're being solicited now, so make sure you add those to your pull list. And Thor one-shot called Thor Where Walk the Frost Giants, and that'll be out in October, I believe it is. Drop a little Robin logo here. So take a little eraser here. Erase a little highlight there onto the tip of the nose. Tim Drake Robin, that is correct. Knocktober, yes. Yes, this October is Knocktober. Pick up my Deadpool, Spider-Man Deadpool, and Thor comics. This Knocktober. Switch this to the 0.5 lead. Put a little background. Shadow. Carry that over to this other side. So a little Tim Drake there. Use a visual guide? I don't know what you mean as a visual guide. Could you explain? Can I explain how to draw hair? Let's try a female face. And I'll see if I can walk you through some of my hair thought processes. Essentially the hairline, though that's all dependent on the person's hairline. Some have a hairline is generally halfway from the top of the head to the eye line, though I am having this as more of an upshot, so the hairline is moved a little further up the head there. But something you want to keep in mind with a hairline is, the type of hair. If you're drawing Bruce Willis or if you're drawing Brad Pitt, you're going to have two different hairlines there, depending on the person, So keep in mind who you're drawing and what their hairline would be. Whether it be Steve Rogers or if it would be Wolverine. Slightly different hairlines. Even Peter Parker's is slightly different than Tony Stark's or Batman, etc. So, or Superman, you want to keep those things in mind. And then secondly is how long is the hair, the flow of the hair, the texture of the hair. So reference real life hair. Back in the days before the internet, I would buy hairstyle magazines, which felt kind of weird buying hairstyle magazines, but it helped me to, study hair. So you want to look at real life hair and then kind of study how does it flow, how does it arc around. But usually from the center, I just pull the lines up and down. It's a lot of practice to learn these, get these motions going. Maybe I rough in the general body of the hair, but just sweeping lines, especially if they have longer hair. So you want to keep those things in mind, and it takes a lot of practice to train your hand to do that, or at least it did for me. So practice it, and the more you practice, the more you get that confidence, so you can find that sweeping motion. Rarely does it come naturally. You've got to train to where it becomes almost second nature. Let's put some shading on girl's face here. Yeah, this does look kind of like Mystique, doesn't it? Let's make it Mystique. I think that's a great idea. Pop a little skull on there. Maybe arc the eyebrows a little more. Start to work in her lips here. Put some more shadow under the eyes here. A little more arc of evil to the eyebrows. So just sculpting out the shadows and lines here. Not looking for perfection or a finished product, just having fun, roughing stuff in, tightening things up where I'd like, but it's mostly just having fun and kind of getting the brain working. Did I get a chance to see Spider-Man Homecoming? Yes, I did. I liked it a lot. That was really fun. What did you think of it? What did y'all think of the movie? Alright, little mystique there. Maybe we'll have time for one more face, and then we'll call it a broadcast. Try a profile here. Vulture was the best part for you? Yeah, Michael Keaton did a great job as the Vulture. I thought he was great. What I think of Spider-Man's suit having a voice, suit lady, I thought it was really funny. I thought it was really interesting. Kind of gave us something new to see with Spider-Man. Really gave us something different. So back to the hair, as we were talking before. Just finding the hairline and then just bringing the lines through there. See how I've pulling darker from the root. Depending on, if it's a lighter person has blonde hair, then I might not go as dark. But since this is Kitty Pryde's new hairstyle here, and she has brown hair to darkish brown hair, I want some of that shadow coming in at the root. Put her collar in here. A little more dark hair back here. Let's put a little shadow shape through here. To contrast her, give her little pops. Darken up that eyebrow again. There we go. So it's just some warm-up sketches. So let's see. What I'm going to do is flip the camera back around. Let's just pull back here so you can see the entirety of the sketch. And I'll be posting a shot of this on my social media. The link to see this image on my social media is in the info below. So thanks for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for future art broadcasts and video posts, as well as feel free to leave a thumbs up and a comment. Thanks so much for hanging out. Keep on drawing and keep having fun.